friends, and welcome to Ariel's Twilight Years, how to be a really old model. I don't look well. I am not especially well. We will get to that. Because there's an extremely relevant reason as to why I'm not. How do I make this better? There we go. There we go. There we go. It's more straight. This month I want to talk specifically about my book because crowdfunding is done. Yes, I'm back. It's a day later because I'm still not very well. Then oh God, I can't be bothered. I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm still really tired. So I'm not going to make this video. Hello friends and welcome to Why Is This Tilted? I'm going to look like I've got depression. I don't have depression, I'm just very tired. Hang on. Everything's tilted. I actually scripted a very informative video for this month. Lots of resources for authors who come after me who crowdfund a book through Unbound, who are my publishers, or someone else. And I have now started to make it twice, and both times I have had to stop. The reason I've had to stop is that I started crowdfunding on 4th of July 2022, and we made it, thanks so much to everyone who's watching this who pledged for a copy. We made it in 5 weeks, which is fantastic. I'm sure it's not a record, but I was given 6 months nominally, and so doing it in 5 weeks was wonderful. But that makes it sound like there were just thousands of people clamouring to buy the book, and there weren't. The way we got this done in 5 weeks was by me being absolutely relentless, tweeting about it multiple times a day, doing various quite complicated, various deals to entice people in, Facebook posts, which I never do, making YouTube videos, posting on forums, and it worked. And people were so supportive, and I'll never forget the names of the people who supported me, especially right at the beginning when I was so scared we wouldn't make it. And it was a really exciting ride. Honestly, it was wonderful. I'm not complaining at all. It was a delight, but it was exhausting. And as soon as I finished the crowdfunding, I went straight into editing the manuscript, which I'd edited before, but doing a final edit before handing it into the publishers for them to start working on. And that was very exciting as well. They asked me how long I wanted to do that and to suggest a deadline. I suggested the end of September. And then as soon as I started editing, I realised, no, there's no way I want to take that long. I want to do this now. I'm really excited about it. So I edited it all in about 10 days, I think, and handed that in. And as soon as I'd done that, I went down with an infection, which is probably the result of a long-term condition I struggle with all the time. I was diagnosed with it 5 years ago, but I've had it for 15. It took a long time to get diagnosed, and sometimes it's quite debilitating and it causes infections that are very hard for my body to fight off on their own. So I'm on very strong antibiotics, and it just feels like my whole body has responded to the sort of the excitement and stress and extra work, because I've been running my other businesses the same as normal during this time. My body's just responded by being really tired, so I am fighting off an infection. I've got toothache. I'm getting headaches very regularly. I'm getting stomach ache every time I eat. My right arm seems to have developed something like tendinitis, and I am fine. I will be fine, I'm quite sure. But I'm just really tired, and so I'm so sorry. I have tried to put together, it's something I really care about. When I've done something and succeeded at something, I always want to kind of make a a sort of roadmap for anyone coming after me trying to achieve the same thing, to make it easier for them. And I have written it, I just cannot present it. I'm so sorry. And I have a feeling that the process of getting a book published is probably quite relentless. I'm understanding that now, because I think I keep thinking, oh, well, that's probably it now, for a few months, and then there's another thing. So I'm waiting now for edits to come back, suggested by my editor, and then I will be writing again. And I imagine this process with me having to actually do stuff will go all the way to publication, and that's great. I mean, that's what I wanted. I remember thinking, like, the glamour of being pressurised, the achievement and the way it will feel to have other people expecting and demanding stuff of me because my book is an actual reasonable commercial concern. Like, that's what I wanted. I didn't want to do this on my own. I wanted a publisher and I wanted this pressure, and I do want this pressure, but my body maybe doesn't 100% want this pressure. It's a bit tired. So this is my update this month. I'm really sorry. I've got lots to say. I just can't say it yet. But please, please, now you no longer need to pledge for my book. You can just pre-order my book, and the link is below. And the more people pre-order it, the more help I will get from my publisher in publicity. So you may feel like your pre-order doesn't matter. Actually, it matters massively. So if you would like to read about a girl who grew up as a Jehovah's Witness, hello, darling. I started to make a video for my YouTube, which I...
very sleepy.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, not really, no. Not really, I'm just explaining. But I can't make the video because I'm too tired. No, it's too hard. It's okay, we're going on holiday. We're going on a little holiday, aren't we, in a couple of days? What does that mean? Too tired?
Too hard.
Oh, too hard, yeah. Do we carry tea? Yeah. So, obviously I can't remember what I was saying now because everything's too nice with Gareth here. Hello, Gareth.
Hello.
Gareth Bach.
Gareth Tweed.
So I want to... Oh yes, that's right. Your pre-orders actually still mean a great deal to me, and I am checking the numbers of sales every day still. So
Because you're slightly obsessed.
I say every day, it's not once a day.
No, I know that. It'd be lucky if it's only once an hour.
Like, I'm really afraid of failure. And so I like to check multiple times a day that I'm not failing. So please help me. Oh yeah, I was telling you about my book. So if you'd like to read the story of a girl who grew up as a Jehovah's Witness, then realised she was a sadomasochist, completely freaked out, thought it was an absolute disaster, and eventually became a BDSM model, I mean, this is the book for you, in that there isn't another book that will tell you that story. So if you'd like to hear that story, I'm your only option. And that is as... I cannot remember a single word. That is as persuasive as I'm capable of being this month. Thanks for listening. I think I'm going to just have a lie down. I don't want you to worry. I'm fine. I know some of you, like me, worry about other people's health. I'm fine. I just think I need a bit of a break from all the sort of extra work that I've been doing. A full-time job is fine, but 3 jobs is a bit tricky. I'm buying houses and I'm working on this book and I'm running my business, my video business, and I'm going on tour, and it's a lot. Thanks for listening. Please like, subscribe, but mostly buy my book, because I've got limited energy for marketing right now. Thanks for listening, bye.